Peace, family. I'm just making it back from, going to a local Walmart to get a couple items, and I'm back at home and I'm thinking about what I perceived while I was out. And what I seen was several many, mostly ladies, people buying last minute uh, Thanksgiving Day dinners, and I didn't see any of them smiling. I was actively paying attention. Um, it was like someone they was all just doing a duty. It's like when society or maybe it's a group of people is just forcing you to do something and you gotta do it and you really don't you like all right, I gotta do it. They ain't gonna get off my back. Ain't no way. Like I gotta do this. I got a billion people like, hey man, you gotta do this. And you like, I don't even care about that. Like in no way, shape, or form, but it's like you gotta do it because they ain't gonna leave you alone. They gonna send 1,000 people, another 100,000 people to make sure you do the deed that they want you to do. And it could take many forms, but in this time, we talking about Thanksgiving. So we celebrating a holiday that we notice we kind of know some little signals about what it stands for. Now I was seeing people shopping in this Walmart and I didn't see any happiness. Like, why? Why weren't my people happy shopping last minute? Because they felt as though they had to do a duty that basically society forcing them to do. So it's hard to just be all happy and elated, like, yeah, hoo-hoo. It's kind of hard, because you don't want to be cooking that stuff. Barely want to eat it. Because it's around holiday time that we have these meals that like are a genocidal bomb. They are toxic bomb, these meals. These meals, if we can just equate it to ones and zeros like in the Matrix, think about it. And I ain't trying to boo-boo on nobody parade, but the truth is the truth. And it's time we learn the truth. We know that these meals are just basically a bunch of cloggage for our body. And we already not exercising. And we already just we eating these. We gonna eat about what 3, 4, 5, 6 meals of this like high powered cloggage. We got 10 cheese macaroni. It's just dripping gooey cloggage. It just don't get me wrong. I know because I didn't did it at certain points. I know that it's like it's no reason for me to go down the list. I love you, and this is just setting up for us to change our behavior slowly but surely. Recognize it this year. And I've seen so many people, you know, mean face. Need 3 of them pans, and they wasn't exactly happy. So you think that when they meet with the family, how like fun and enjoyable it's gonna be? Is it just gonna a couple people just like, oh, this tastes good, and oh man, I'm woo, that'll fill me up. I'm good with it. It's like the same scenario that we rerun every year. What's the deal with that? Can we change our ways? Can we upgrade the way in which we live our lives? Is our lives just to be enjoyed? Can we teach our children to elevate this life for more than what we believe it is? Because it is. And I'm keeping this real short so you can, you can make it through this and just, have a bit of thoughts for the day. When you meet with your family tomorrow and you spend the time together and you try your best to laugh about all those magnificent, the jokes, the small jokes that we have, and, you know, hey, what's going on with you? And, yeah, man, that guy, he don't even work at the work job no more. And, we got the little stories. Man, you won't believe what my neighbor did. My neighbor tried to give me a plate of this old slop. I ain't cooking that. Like, when do we take another angle and looking at the way in which we project our thoughts, the way in which we live our lives? It's time some of us take a more progressive view of reality. I love you, and I only mean well. And if I hurt your feelings or if I sound like a fool to you, I hope one day that the seed I'm planting grows in you or sprouts in your children. And until then, I want to say I love you through the core of you. Peace.